my troopers popping in this bitch, popping in this bitch. Me and my troopers popping in this bitch, popping in this bitch. Me and my troopers.
What up? It's Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka the Kentucky Cannon, aka the World Class Badass, aka Chocolate Thunder with the caramel swirl, aka Black Lightning with peanut butter filling, aka the Man of the Century, aka the man with the rear that makes the girls cheer, and you guys know the rest. So we're not really in my usual setup, right? I'm not sitting down, I'm actually standing up. You guys are getting a good view of my room here. A big old view of my room. So it's going to be a quick video today because we got some information about a certain little indie movie. You guys probably never heard about it, called Deadpool. So here's the news. So yesterday on Ryan Reynolds' TikTok, I was scrolling through TikTok. I just so happened to see Ryan Reynolds' video. So, because Ryan Reynolds has a TikTok. So I was like, okay, let's watch it. And he was talking about Deadpool 3. And I was like, cool, we're finally getting information on Deadpool 3. And it's basically like a joke, you know. He's sitting there saying, you know, Deadpool's first appearance in the MCU has got to be big, it's got to be grand, it's got to be special, right? And he then just ends it off with just like, yeah, I couldn't think of anything. We have nothing. But, you know, the classic Ryan Reynolds humor and the classic joke of like, they're keeping that joke up from the second movie that they kind of ran out of ideas. But a special little nugget at the end. So as Ryan Reynolds is still talking, Hugh Jackman in the background walks past him, and Ryan Reynolds just goes, "Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine again?" And then as Hugh's walking up the stairs, Hugh just goes, yeah, sure. And then we cut to the Deadpool logo with just the claws slicing through it. So yes, Hugh Jackman is coming back as Wolverine. Wow. Now, I don't think you guys understand, because Hugh Jackman is one of those actors that's like so synonymous with a role that you can't imagine anybody else as that role. Like, he's up there with like Deadpool, with like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. All those actors are synonymous with their roles, and they're so synonymous with their roles that you literally can't imagine anybody else playing that role. That's Hugh Jackman. Whenever Logan came out, that was supposed to be Hugh's swan song to the character. It was a great swan song. It was a great movie. We all thought it was over when Hugh Jackman retired, hung up the claws. People were wondering like, who's gonna replace him? And I was wondering who was gonna replace him, and like I couldn't think of any. Like the closest thing I could think about was like Tom Hardy. I think he has the potential to be a pretty good Wolverine, but that's it. That's really it. I couldn't think of anybody else as Wolverine, because Hugh Jackman is just that good as Wolverine. And to hear that he's coming back for possibly one last time, it's awesome. He's finally going to interact with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, which is cool. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman have great chemistry, and they're finally gonna interact as Deadpool and Wolverine. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be hilarious. Honestly, I'd be cool if it was just like a little cameo. We don't know if it's gonna be a cameo or if he's gonna have an actual like stake in the plot, but if he's gonna be an actual like supporting character, we don't know any of that yet. But either or, if he's a supporting character, or if he's just makes a quick cameo, you know, just to fuck off Deadpool and just leaves, I'd be cool with either or, because Hugh Jackman, just to get to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again is going to be fucking awesome. But I'm surprised nobody else is talking about this. I'm surprised this is not as big as it should be, because like my mom's friend Charlene, even she didn't know that Hugh Jackman was coming back as Wolverine, and she's just as much of a Marvel nerd as I am. So that's crazy. Not a lot of people are really hyped about this. I could be wrong, but like, yeah, I haven't really seen many people talk about it. I've seen some of the comic book accounts on TikTok that I follow talk about it, and yeah, it's just not a lot of people are talking about it, which is weird. But who knows? Maybe as the news goes on and as we get closer and closer to Deadpool 3, it'll blow up more and we actually get to see Hugh Jackman with the claws again. Like, maybe that'll change. But for now, I'm still hyped. We're not getting it until 2024, but that's okay. I can wait. I'll wait. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But that's about it. Just a quick little video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But if you really, really, really like me, consider subscribing and ring that bell so you always know whenever I upload. Also, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I never thought that I would get to 100 subscribers. This is just crazy. That's just crazy. Thank all of you. I love you all. Deuces.